reports of Drew Scott's fiancée Linda Fan admits she has doubts every single day about her impending HGTV fame. Posted 11.2.2017. Drew and Jonathan Scott are pros when it comes to being in front of the camera, but Drew's fiancée Linda Fan isn't quite as enthusiastic about life in the spotlight. As the creative director of the 39-year-old twins' production company, Scott Brothers Entertainment, Fan has been involved in the creation of their hit HGTV shows for almost a decade. Over the years, she's even made a handful of on-screen appearances. But the new property Brothers at Home, Drew's Honeymoon House, premiering November 22, will be the first time Fan will star in a series alongside Jonathan and Drew, a decision she says she has reservations about every single day. "I'm definitely still not used to it," she tells People of the project, which documents the remodel of her and Drew's new home in Los Angeles. "But working with Drew and Jonathan for the past 7 years, they make everything so easy and make everyone feel so comfortable. So I really did feel right at home." Related, Drew Scott gushes over fiancé after emotional duet's performance. "All I yearned for after our rumba was Linda's kiss. See you in an hour." Number repost at Mdrewskit. Ooh, it's the perfect day in law to do a little Reno and FB Live chat. Join Jonathan, Linda and me at 4:45 ppt on @HGTV's FB page as we give you a number sneak peek at Drew's Honeymoon House. A post shared by Jonathan Scott at Silverskit on June 14, 2017 at 3:57 p.m. PDT. When it came to making room for his property sister, Jonathan says it was an absolute pleasure to have Fan along for the ride. "I really considered Linda not just a sister-in-law, but part of the design team," he says. "It was a pretty easy process. And we all have the same ridiculous sense of humor, so I'm amazed we got any work done. We pretty much laughed non-stop." Someone asked for a little MUSELE superscript A number home number design. A post shared by Drew Scott at Mdrewskit on June 5, 2017 at 9:35 a.m. PDT. Drew, however, was relieved he and Linda survived the Reno process in general, a feat for any couple. "I was actually nervous at first, having Linda come in. I know she has an architectural design background, but we've never actually designed a house together," he says. "I was wondering how we were going to mesh. Were we going to butt heads too much? In the end," he says, "I was blown away by Linda's ideas." Watch this. Property brother Drew Scott gives the details on his wedding proposal another day. Another RENOA acute superscript A post shared by Drew Scott at Mdrewskit on July 12, 2017 at 2:29 p.m. PDT. Related, how property brothers Jonathan Scott botched his first date with girlfriend Jacinta and how he's been winning her over since there was one hotly debated design choice, though, that Jonathan won't let the two get away with hiding. "I was working on the 3rd level one day, and Drew and Linda were down at the 2nd level, where the master bedroom is," he says. "I overheard the conversation they were having. They were negotiating how much room each of them will get in the master closet, and Drew was negotiating her down to 30%. My clothes are 3 times the size," Drew reasons. "So it only makes sense." Property Brothers, Drew's Honeymoon House premieres November 22 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on HGTV.